PowerPoint slide, and they'll be able to hear us.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Amber Evans, the campus
Hold,
director for
Amber,
Embry-Riddle.
hold on. You said give it 1 second there. Okay, there you go. You should be good to go now.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Amber Evans, campus director for Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Worldwide Campus at Camp Lejune. It is my privilege to welcome you to the Microsoft Software and Systems Academy recognition ceremony for Cohort 6 of our Cloud Applications Developer Pathway. It is a great pleasure to welcome the families and friends who are joining us today from different parts of the country to celebrate this very special occasion. I would now like to ask that you join me in showing respect for the playing of our national anthem. This morning, we have a few guests joining us via video messaging. First, it is my honor to introduce Major General Chris Cortez, who is joining us today via video messaging. Major General Cortez is the Vice President of Military Affairs at Microsoft, where he leads the company's engagement with veterans and military families as part of its focus on inspiring and developing former service members for roles in the IT industry. Major General Cortez served for more than 33 years in the United States Marine Corps. When he retired in 2004 as a Major General, he had been leading the Marine Corps Recruiting Command in Quantico, Virginia, recruiting more than 75,000 men and women. Before that, he was Director of Operations for the U.S. Pacific Command, overseeing operations for 300,000 military personnel. He previously commanded Marines at the platoon, company, battalion, and regimental levels, including during Operation Desert Storm. Major General Cortez not only advocates for education, he also mentors others. It's something he did in the Marine Corps and has continued to do at Microsoft. And now a message from Major General Cortez.
Hello, graduates. It's great to be with you. To me, being gathered virtually is a real demonstration of two important things. First, that you've all shown incredible resilience amid change as MSSA classes moved online. And secondly, that you're joining an industry that will evolve significantly through this global pandemic as people and organizations become more and more reliant on technology. That makes your military background even more valuable. Through my 30 years of service, I've seen time and again how this community bands together when it matters most, how you step up to face adversity together. The presence of each and every one of you here today is proof of your shared contribution to that legacy. And it's that spirit of adaptability and camaraderie that will help you succeed in the next stage of your career. My own career has been a lifetime in the making. In fact, you could say it started before I was even born. In the late 1940s, two Spanish peasant farmers, Juan and Dolores Cortez, my parents, came to the United States with their 4 children. Among other jobs, they worked in the orchards of Northern California. My mom worked the night shift in an onion factory, and my dad worked as many hours as possible as a carpenter. Eventually, I came along, their first child born on US soil, followed by 2 more of my siblings. To say my parents worked hard barely scratches the surface of what they endured. They toiled through scorching summers and cold winters, driven by their ambition to give their children a life of opportunities that they did not have. They knew a better life required better education, and it became clear to me at an early age that a focus on learning would not only improve my prospects and allow me to help others, but it could also enable me to fulfill my dream of serving my country in a meaningful way. That hunger for education and passion for service ultimately inspired me to enlist in the U.S. Marines. And after 33 years as an infantry officer, those same values, plus the lessons and experiences gained in the military, led me to pursue a new career at Microsoft. As I learned firsthand, transitioning from a life in uniform is not easy. The civilian workforce is an entirely different realm with its own customs, principles, and culture. But as I also learned firsthand, veterans can succeed and thrive in the modern workforce. The skills we bring, such as problem solving, leadership, teamwork, and a mission-driven focus, are vital to companies today. But sometimes corporate decision makers and veterans and service members alike need to be reminded of what you bring to the table. That's why we started MSSA, to help equip servicemen and women like you with the tools and training you need to successfully transition to the next phase of your careers, and also to help companies understand just how valuable you are. No doubt the value you bring, especially today as the fight against COVID-19 creates new urgency to harness technology to improve how people live and work. Your skills and training from the military and MSSA have never been so critical. You represent some of the best talent our country has to offer. You have heart. You understand the value of mission. You know just how much can be accomplished swiftly, and when we come together resourcefully. Take a moment to recognize that and let it sink in. You already have what it takes to succeed in a civilian career. So I'd like to leave you with 4 tactical tips for mastering this new terrain. Number 1, find a mentor. Hopefully you experienced from MSSA just how beneficial it is to have a mentor on your side. Such a relationship doesn't stop being important. A mentor helps you level set, check your assumptions, and learn from their experiences. Second, pursue opportunities that leverage your strengths. If you haven't already, read the book Strengths Finder and take the Strengths Finder assessment. It's well worth it, especially in terms of learning how you can best operate and collaborate in a corporate setting. Third, network, network, network. Use LinkedIn, ask for help, job leads, tips, and introductions from your connections. And don't be shy about reaching out to those you have served with in similar units or have similar backgrounds and experiences. And last, believe in yourself. Like the most rewarding challenges in life, growing your career is a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient, be persistent, and put your training to practice. Remember, you are the best recruiter. Your skills and experience will play a critical role in helping our workforce get back on its feet. Believe in that and own it. We're fortunate to live in a time when more and more companies are recognizing the incredible talent in veterans and service members coming out of the military and out of MSSA, specifically MSSA. Not only are you in demand, but your country still needs you. This is your time, and we're lucky to have you in our graduating class of 2020. I wish you all the best, and I believe in you. You can make your dreams come true. God bless each of you, and may God bless America.
I would now like to introduce Dr. John Watrette, Chancellor for Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Worldwide. Dr. Watrette provides leadership and strategic direction that fosters growth, maintains academic integrity, and promotes efficient operations for the worldwide headquarters in Daytona Beach, Florida, and over 130 campus locations worldwide. Under his leadership, the Worldwide Campus, which serves more than 23,000 students annually, has earned the top 2 rank in the country by U.S. News and World Report for best online bachelor's programs and has held rank in the top 5 for the last 7 years. Dr. Watrette is active with organizations both nationally and internationally, serving as chairman of the board of directors for Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University Asia in Singapore, as an appointed board member and chair of the University of Florida Online Advisory Board, as an elected member for the Flight Safety Foundation Board of Governors, and as a board member for the Aerospace Alliance Incorporated. He is also a fellow of the Royal Aeronautical Society and has been a featured speaker and panelist at several national and international conferences. A licensed private pilot, he also holds a PhD and Master of Science in Mathematics from Texas A&M University and a bachelor's degree with honors from Heriot-Watt University in Edinburgh, Scotland. And now a message from Dr. Watrette.
Congratulations, MSSA graduates. It's great to be sharing this special day with you, your family, and your friends. Although I'm not able to be with you in person to recognize your achievements, I want to tell you how especially proud we are of you all. Every MSSA graduate in every cohort works hard to earn the MSSA diploma. But we are especially proud of you. I commend each and every one of you for your motivation, your hard work, and your resiliency during these challenging times. You have successfully navigated these uncertain times together as virtual teams. You have demonstrated agility, and you have achieved the goals you set out to achieve. All these attributes are key to your success. As you transition out of the military into the civilian world, remember that your military training has provided you with invaluable career skills such as self-discipline, teamwork, communication skills, and the ability to analyze risk. All key attributes valued in technology-related industries. Your days in uniform may be numbered, but your contributions to our country's high-tech economy are just getting started. One of the stories I enjoy sharing involves a young soldier who learned some important skills while serving as a combat engineer at Fort Carson. He had to overcome some challenges, but never gave up. He completed the MSSA program and found a well-paying position close to his home back here in Florida. Now, by all accounts, this young soldier's transition went very well. What makes this young soldier's story one that I really enjoy sharing is that even though he had a good job, he didn't stop learning. Within just a few short years, he completed not only the MSSA program, but also his bachelor's degree and is now working on his master's in information security and assurance, all with Embry-Riddle. He now has a position as a systems engineer in Washington, D.C. When asked why he decided to keep continuing with his education, he stated that each year billions of dollars are lost due to cybercrime, and he wanted to be part of the solution to this problem. Remember that learning is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey. We are proud when you display your Embry-Riddle credentials, but lifelong learning is more than just displaying a diploma on a wall. It is also about the future you plan to create for yourself, for your families, and for our communities. We are experiencing history in this moment, a history that will be talked about for decades, a history that will reshape all of our lives in some way or the other. How we respond and become part of the way forward will define our future for many years to come. My advice to you, continue to be agile, continue to be resilient, become a lifelong learner, and use your knowledge and your skills in such a way that helps create the future we all want to be proud of. Thank you for committing your time and to the MSSA program. We are proud of you. We are proud to call you Eagles. Congratulations to all the MSSA graduates, and my very best wishes for a bright future. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Watret. It is with great pleasure that I now introduce to you Johnny Jones, a graduate of this cohort who will speak to you on behalf of the students. Johnny?
Thank you very much, Amber. I'd like to take this moment and thank the entire staff at MSSA, yourself, Rudy, and Lenore, our instructor, for all the work and all the advice and all the mentorship you've given us throughout these entire 18 weeks. I'd like to take a moment also and thank you to the friends and family of all the students in this cohort. I know the last 18 weeks we've been very busy and we haven't been able to dedicate much time to you, but we'd like to thank you for your support through our transition in our facilitating our learning. Our other students in this class, we come from very various backgrounds, from administration to ordnance. We even have a Coast Guard in there for good measure. But we all focus on the same goal, to learn a new skill and to be proficient at it and to transition into the civilian sector with a new skill set and be successful. And I believe we've all done that. The progression of the skills we learn from Hello World, which is just a simple console app, to calculators, to building fully fledged websites with many different widgets that can accomplish very advanced things. We've definitely come a long way since the very first day of this course. And just like in the military, we bonded over these challenges. The challenge is just like learning SQL for the first time and trying to figure out how to get the exact data you're looking for, or even the Monte Carlo algorithm, which is one of the most difficult things we face at the beginning of this course. If we reflect on some of the things we've learned, we will realize that we actually have come such a long way, and I believe that we are all proud of each other and of ourselves. Our project showed the level of creativity and the advancements we've made, and I believe our future holds a lot for each one of us. And I hope we stay in contact and we keep learning new things. I'd like to thank you and congratulations to the students for passing.
Thank you, Johnny. I'm going to pass it over now to Rudy Gonzalez, the Microsoft Site Manager, for the presentation of the Letters of Recognition.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rudy Gonzalez, and I'm Site Manager for the Microsoft Software and Systems Academy here at Camp Lejune. I've had the pleasure and the privilege of watching these men and women put their experience, their determination, and their passion towards preparing for the next chapter of their lives. This recognition represents months of constant work, diligence, and effort. It is now time to present the letters of recognition to our students. Enrique Aguilar. Enrique served in the Marine Corps for 4 years as an 0621 field radio operator. After graduation, he will be attending a project management course and plans to continue working towards his bachelor's degree. Nicholas Allman. Nicholas served in the Marine Corps for 4 years as an aviation ordnance technician. He is currently exploring employment opportunities and plans to continue his education in the IT field. Desiree Blaney. Desiree served in the U.S. Coast Guard for 11 years as an electronics technician. She is currently exploring opportunities as a junior software engineer. Deidre Booth. Deidre is a 4-year Marine Corps veteran who served as a data systems administrator. She is exploring opportunities in the software development field. Patrick Brown. Patrick served 4 years in the Marine Corps as a chief of communications. He is looking forward to starting a career at Nutanix as a sales development representative. Zach Chapman. Zach served 8 years in the Marine Corps as a chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear defense specialist. He is currently seeking a position as a software developer engineer in the Southeast region of the United States. Edwards Cummings Jr. Edwards served in the Marine Corps for 5 years as a network administrator. He has recently joined the Air Force Reserve. Lincoln Gage. Lincoln served in the Marine Corps for 5 years as a telephone and personal computer repairman. He has accepted an offer as a software engineer at Cintiat. Colette Griffin. Colette served in the Marine Corps for 20 years as an information security technician. She's seeking opportunities in the cleared IT sector. Landon Hart. Landon served in the Marine Corps for 4 years as an administrative specialist. He is seeking a junior software development position. Aaron Hevia. Aaron served in the Marine Corps for 20 years as a ground electronics communications technician. He is currently continuing his education through Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Sergei Yansenko. Sergei served in the Marine Corps for 5 years as an electronics technician. He is currently exploring program management positions in the IT industry. Kenneth Ingram. Kenny served in the Marine Corps for 5 years as an 0631 network administrator. He is currently exploring a variety of career options for his future. Johnny Jones. Johnny served 8 years in the Marine Corps as an 0679 data chief. During the course, he has attained the AZ900 and the AI900 certifications. He has accepted an offer for employment with BAE Industries. Jonathan Nealon. Jonathan served in the Marine Corps for 4 years as a towed artillery systems technician. He is currently seeking software development engineer opportunities near Atlanta, Georgia. Brian Landaverde. Brian served in the Marine Corps for 4 years as a motor transport operator. He is currently making connections and networking to find a position in software development. Jasmine Mead. Jasmine served in the Marine Corps for 8 years as a radio operator. She aspires to be a gameplay programmer. Patrick Masanji. Patrick served in the Marine Corps for 4 years as a data systems administrator. He is currently exploring opportunities as a software developer and plans to further his education in the IT field. Ren Pacheco. Ren served in the Marine Corps for 4 years as an administrative specialist. She is currently seeking a position in project management. Philip Bucket. Philip served in the Marine Corps for 4 years as a radio operator. He is currently seeking opportunities for web and software developer positions. Patricia Quinteros. Patricia served in the Marine Corps for 8 years as a network administrator. She aspires to be a DevOps engineer. George Sanchez. George served 5 years in the Marine Corps as a Seaburn defense specialist. He is currently seeking an opportunity as a software engineer. Milton Severio Espinosa. Milton served in the Marine Corps for 4 years as a motor transport operator. He is currently negotiating an offer with FDM in IT service management. Congratulations to all our recognized students. Please join me in giving them a round of applause for this outstanding achievement.
Congratulations to our 23 graduates of this cohort. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our virtual recognition ceremony. Thank you so much for joining us. If you'll please remain with us a few more minutes while we end our ceremony by playing the Marine Corps hymn and the Coast Guard song. We hope you have a wonderful day, and to our graduates, a bright and happy future. Congratulations.